Morning! It is the day before the UKBFF National Championships. I've been vlogging this journey. If you've not seen the other episodes, this won't make sense, but the other two are available on YouTube or somewhere on Facebook or Instagram, any social media platform basically. It is the day before. I am working from home today, so Marnie's right next to me. We're about to do her bath and shower and everything, get her ready for the day, and then we're going to go to the park. I'm going to get my 20 minutes of fast-paced cardio in then. And everything is done. I've got my last training session to do later today, which I would do normally from home. However, I'm going to go because I'm only going to use resistance bands and dumbbells and do a light session, full body. So I could do it from home easily. I've got everything I need at home, but I'm going to go to the gym because I'm meeting my brother's girlfriend, who's also going to put my false eyelashes on because I'm clueless with stuff like that. And although you meant to do it on the day, she's going to have to do it today for me because I won't see her before the competition and I don't want to fret about trying to get them on. So that's what's happening. I'm going to the gym, going to do a light training session there. Only about 40 minutes. Have my eyelashes put on. So then I'll be like this later on when I'm doing this next part of this vlog. My bag's packed, which I'll show you everything I've put in it. I think I've done pretty well for someone that heavily packs on everything. What else? I've done all my posing. I've just done my last check-in with my coach, my nutrition coach, Alison Booker, who's amazing. Sent her my photos, sent her my posing, and that is all done. I will still practice posing later on today. Imani, I'm going to drop Imani off to my mum's at 3:30 today, so that she can have some time with her because she loves it, and so that I can just do any last little bits that I need to tonight, peace and quiet, without Marnie pulling things out of my bag, and so I can get a full night's sleep without her waking up every couple of hours, because that would be lovely. My weight is the exact same as it was the last time I did a competition like this, which was like over 6 years ago. So everything's on target, everything's on track. I'm feeling good. The only thing is I did come on my period, which was 10 days early. 10 days early, would you believe it? What timing! But the good thing is it's better for it to happen now rather than me thinking it could happen on the day, because I did check the app and it did say I was due on the day. So 10 days early. And it's funny because since having Imani, before I had Imani, my menstrual cycle, sorry for any guys watching, but here we go, was always bang on. Just never changed, always dead on time. Since having her, it took over 2 years for them to come back, and now that they are back, they're a little bit all over the place. They've not regulated properly yet. She's only 2.5, so I've only had them for a few months. So that's just one of those things that us women have to deal with and get on with. So that's done. I need to go to the shop and get a few more bits for my comp food day, which I will go through a bit later. I've got 140 grams of carbs today, 125 grams of protein and 40 grams of fat. And tomorrow my comp food day is literally like a day of treats. It's amazing. So I will go through what I'm having later on and why I'm having it. The only thing I've done different to this week than throughout my prep is I've drank a lot more water. So I normally drink 2 litres. For the peak week changes, we've not really done anything other than I've drank 4 litres of water every day, and 2 litres, and on 2 days I've had 5 litres. Today back to 4 litres. So I have been going to the toilet a lot, and but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling healthy, I'm feeling fit, I'm not feeling tired. I just want to go and strut my stuff and enjoy it and get glammed up and do my hair, which I'll do tomorrow. Right now, I'd love to call it a messy bun, but it's just a crap one. It's just in a bun. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll sort it out tomorrow. I'll look completely different. Hey, Marnie. Tomorrow is Mummy's competition. Yeah. What are you going to say?
Go, Mummy.
Go, Mummy. You're going to cheer for me?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you there.
No.
Show me again.
Mummy.
Yeah. So I am at my mum's now. I've just got here. Imani was asleep in the car. Where is she? Oh yeah, she's still a bit sleepy. Hello, darling. Hi, darling. We're at Nanny's house now, aren't we? a lot later than planned. I was supposed to be here when I said I'd come at 3:30. It is now turned up to 6, and that is because Imani, when we're doing her bath, which is normally, you know, runs smoothly, she likes to wait for all the water to run out, which we did patiently, and then I forgot her towel, which was literally the next room, like a second away. I got her towel, and in that time she had smothered herself in soap and there was no water, so we had to do it again, and that time wasn't so successful because she just wanted to go. And then I got her ready, which was through moans and whinges and tantrums, and that took a very long time. In fact, so long, by the time I finished it was actually time to do her some lunch instead of going to the park. So I did her lunch, then we went to the park still, did my walk. She had a great time in the park, cheered her up a bit. Went with my brother's girlfriend, came back, got straight in the car, driven over to my mum's, but there was so much traffic to get here. It is now 10 to 6 and I've got a lot of stuff to do. My hope of going to bed at 8 o'clock is fastly disappearing. I don't even know that's a word, but it's disappearing because I still need to go and get petrol. I need to get to the gym. I need to do my workout, which I'm not going to film now because I'm not going to have time, but I'll tell you what I do when I get there as quickly as I can, because vlogging takes time. I need to get my eyelashes put on, the ones I told you about earlier. Need to quickly go to the shop and get 1 or 2 more things. Need to go home, need to check I've got everything, need to prep my food for tomorrow. I need to eat my meal before 8. There's a lot of stuff to do before 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go and get on with it. It's 6:40, I've just got to the gym. I have been to the petrol station, tick. I have filled up my car obviously, and then I've got the last little bits that I need to get. So time wise, it's not on plan, but I'm not doing too bad. I'm gonna do workout now. I'm gonna do a workout now at CrossFit BFG, and I'm actually gonna do a circuit so I can get it done real quick. Just 3 rounds, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do in a minute. So I'm gonna do lateral raises with resistance band. I'm gonna do front raises with the band. I'm gonna do some Arnold press with dumbbells. Gonna do barbell glute thrusts, single leg glute thrusts, abs. I'm gonna do abs with a twist, hanging abs from the bar, knee tucks. What else am I gonna do? I'm also gonna do that's about it. Also bicep curls, some tricep extensions. That's my brother at his box, CrossFit BFG. Here we are, let's ready to go down. Last training session. I am back and it is 9:15, so I missed the 8 o'clock cut off for my bedtime, but never mind, almost there. So I've made all my food ready for tomorrow and I'm going to go through it all now. I'm going to grab my phone actually to help me with everything I'm going to eat. So for breakfast I've got in this dish here, number 1, 2 scrambled eggs with nothing on it and 150 grams of sweet potato, which I'll eat when I wake up. And then I've got my water here, which I'll have throughout the day. I've got some more water at the back as well, obviously. I've got corn cakes there. I've got loads because I'll be having quite a few. I've got 4 corn cakes for my meal too, with 20 grams of almond butter, which is just over about a tablespoon really. And then my next meal, I have 100 grams of white fish. I've got 300 grams of sweet potato. I've got 30 grams of baby leaf mixed salad, and I've got 15 grams of mustard mixed in with it all, which will taste lovely because I love mustard and it's for the salt that's needed. And then I'll have another 2 corn cakes with 20 grams of jam, which is in this pot here, 20 grams of almond butter, and also 1, and I mean 1, square of dark chocolate with sea salt, followed by pre-pump. So before, when you're backstage, something to get you going. I've got 1 banana, may not eat that. I've got some blueberries and some raisins in there, and if I need to get a really good pump, I will have another bit of the dark chocolate with sea salt. And then I've got, this is kind of an emergency meal if things are really delayed, 2 eggs and, where's it blowing? 2 eggs, and how much have I got in there? 100 grams of sweet potato. And people say bikini competitors don't eat, and this is just what I'm eating. The show starts at 12. I could be on one of the first on, so that's quite a lot of food. So we do eat, we do eat. Okay, I failed on the 8 PM bedtime fact, but I am still going to get a hell of a early night compared to what I normally get. So I'm going to show you real quick what I've got packed in the bag. I keep going on about that I've had packed for like weeks and just keep adding stuff to it. I'm going to go through that, what I'm going to wear there, and then I'm going to go to bed. This is a very comprehensive pack list, or checklist if you like, from Muscle and Dazzle, where I got my amazing bikini from, and this was so helpful. As you can see, I've gone through it very geeky like and ticked through everything I need. I'm not going to go through everything on here because it's a lot. I'll just go through the suitcase. So in the front pocket I have my registration forms, my passport and an umbrella. Now the umbrella is so that if I need to pop out to the car or anything and I've had my tan done, then that will give me some protection at least. In here some hair extensions, but they're spare things. I'm not going to use them. I've just took them for the just in case. I'm very much a just in case person. I take everything just in case. In here is all my toiletry stuff. So I've got some spray on grey because I'm not a young spring chicken anymore and I do need it. I've got some wet wipes, some tissues, some cotton pads. Obviously I need the whole packet. I've got some mitts to scrub, even though I have no intention of having a shower there. I have a shiwi. Now I got this when I used to do camping, never used it, but basically it fits on like a penis and you wee like a man. So that you don't have to sit on the toilet seat with your tan, or if you're camping, it's easier for you. Anyway, that's that. Let's leave it there. Shower cap, again, not having a shower, but that's going to go in there just in case. I've got some lady things, tampons, because it is that time of the month, lucky me. I've got some super glue for God knows what reason, but just in case anything breaks, along with some tape. And in this box is some scissors, my contact lenses, pencil sharpener, pen, Vaseline, never used it, probably never gonna, razor, plasters in case anything happens, and these little things that lift your boobs up, which I don't think I'll be needing it tomorrow because my bikini is quite tight fitting, but I will say breastfeeding has not been kind. Here is my number from the other show I did 6 years ago. I've kept it. I always will keep it because it's my I don't know, I just do stuff like that, and that's going to come with me everywhere. And now, in here, we've got my hair straighteners and hair curlers. I'm not sure how I'm going to wear my hair, probably curly. I've got some awesome bands from Wolverhampton Fitness. I need one of these bands, but of course I'm taking the whole lot. And that's for pumping up backstage. Well, maybe someone else might need them, I don't know. This is my old bikini, which I had the first show I did. I'm taking it because, just in case, but seriously, because if there was any problem with my bikini, I've got a spare. Towel for if I need it to wipe tan off. In here I have my jewellery, which I won't show you now because I'm going to wear it. I've got sparkly flip-flops. I've got 2 pairs of shoes because who can take just one, which are exactly the same. Exactly the same. One is a new pair here, and this is a pair I wore 6 years ago, and it's the pair I'm going to wear because, again, I'm strange like that. It has to stay in the box because I have like these OCD things, and that's something for my hair. I'm not going to use it, but it's going in the bag. This is what I like the most. I've got some spare clothes here for after tan, just some loose clothes to put on because you don't want your tan rubbing off on things. And this is, so once my tan is done, I'm going to put this dressing gown on, which is nice and loose fitting, so it's perfect for the tan. And look what it says on the back. It says, and I've done this with my Mum Warriors in mind because they all supported me. I had that done on the back, Mum Warrior Martine, because I'm representing my Mum Warriors. I love them, they've support, especially my Mum Warrior Tribe members, they're incredibly supportive, so I had that done for you guys. And do you know what? I was about to say, where the hell is my actual bikini? In here is my actual bikini and something called Bikini Bite, which helps your bikini stay in place. It's a roll-on, a bit like a deodorant, that you put on underneath your bikini and it will stick in place, so you don't have to worry about your ass being revealed or too much side boob. There's the Bikini Bite, that's what you roll on. My bikini's in here. I'm not going to get it out now because it's got loads of gems on it. It's delicate and I don't want to ruin anything. I've also got, before I forget, a sewing kit in case anything goes wrong. So I won't open it now, but this is basically a sewing kit with my bikini. And the best thing about it is I haven't got a clue how to sew, so that's really useful. Lastly, in here, in this bag of gems, it's actually Marnie's bag, I've just stolen it. Oh look, more spare and grey. I don't need 2, do I? No, I can do without that one. That one can go. I've got loads of makeup, which I've actually decided I'm going to do my eyes here because they're going to take me most of the time. So basically I only have to contour when I get there. As much, if I can do as much as I can from home, the better. It's got all my makeup in there. I won't go through. You know what makeup looks like, right? It's all in there. And that's what's in my bag. Eye makeup done. Hair semi done. I just need to do the rest of my makeup once I get there and I've had my tan done. It is pro. I'm pro at this now. On our way. Look at that hat. Oh, you can't see it, or you can. All I need to do is eat my breakfast. Lovely. Stinks, doesn't it? That's where we're going. Civic Hall. On time. All good. I'm handing the camera over to hubby now because I'm going to be too nervous to do anymore.
Broken glass, a shattered past. I lost 7 years of, couldn't recognize the reflections on the faded pictures. It's about time that I learned you can't make a U-turn. Had a one-way ticket to the world. Now I'm on my way. Forget about yesterday. Not the same. Try to find a way. Don't get lost in the middle. If you lose your place, don't be afraid. You can find escape. Don't get lost in the middle. Carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, like it's almost over. It's okay if you're falling forward, if it'll bring you closer. So we crash and we burn, and you get what you earn. That's a brand new lesson to learn. Don't get lost in the middle. Forget about yesterday. Not the same. Try to find a way. Don't get lost in the middle. If you lose your place, don't be afraid. You can find escape.
Hey, we are back in the car. We've just had a meal after the competition. I didn't film any of it. Hopefully my husband's got some good footage. I've not seen it yet, so I'll have a little look. Yes, darling, 1 minute. I didn't place today, but although there wasn't many people in my class, all the ladies in there were hot. So I am disappointed, but I'm also quite happy. I don't really mind. All I'm going to do is wait for the judges' feedback and then work on improving myself for next time, which is what it's all about. The best thing for me is that Imani, my daughter, was in the audience and she was shouting, "Go, mummy." Weren't you, Imani? Imani, didn't you shout, "Go, mummy"?
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Yeah, mommy.
Yeah, and that was the best thing. And I had some amazing support today from my friends and family, gym members, clients that all came to watch me, and that meant more to me than anything else. But next time I want to come back with a trophy. So we've just had my treat meal, which I had as I planned to have: garlic dough balls, I had margarita pizza, and then I even had a dessert which I wasn't planning on. I had a prosecco, I had a red wine. Oh, I went to town and I enjoyed myself, and I'm gonna get straight back on it from tomorrow onwards and make some gains, some improvements, and try and come back with a trophy next time. So that has been my vlog of this competition, and I will keep vlogging my journey. Thanks for watching. Remember to share, like, comment, do all of that shizzle. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, hubby.
Bye.